Portland police are investigating the 5 separate shootings reported over a span of just 4 hours on Portland's east side. Our Jennifer Dowling is live now at one of those scenes near Northeast 130th and Prescott with more details from investigators on this outbreak of gun violence.
That's right, Emily. These shootings stretched from the northeast to the southeast side overnight. In fact, one of the townhomes behind me were hit during this rash of gun violence. Now, investigators were busy overnight. The shooting started at around 9:15 p.m. at Southeast 72nd Avenue and Southeast Duke in the Brentwood-Darlington neighborhood. A man's car was left with bullet holes there. Nobody was hurt. A half an hour later, a man was shot while driving his car in St. John's. That was around 9:44. The man reported that someone tried to flag him down, and he told police when he didn't stop, they opened fire. This is around North Columbia Way and North Macram Avenue. The victim went to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. A church and a nearby house were also hit. And just about 5 minutes away from that location, we saw another block taped off near North Fortune and Houghton. A white car there looked as if its back window had been shattered. More than an hour later, at around 1:15, a pedestrian found evidence of gunfire at the 6400 block of Northeast Columbia in the Cully neighborhood. Officers didn't know when those shots were fired. And 15 minutes after that call, more shots reported at Northeast 130th Place and Northeast Prescott Drive. When officers tried to pull a suspect over, they say the driver jumped out, ran, and disappeared, and that is where we are live tonight. Finally, at around 1 a.m. at North Interstate Avenue and North Denver in the Kenton neighborhood, a man fired a round in the air following a fight with a couple. Nobody was hurt there.
First of all, we don't want it to seem like that this is an uptick in activity or some kind of a rash of shootings. We really think it was more of a coincidence that all of these happened over the course of one night, but certainly it is very concerning.
Now, this comes on the heels of a neighborhood meeting in Lentz this week with neighbors asking what the city and police were doing about gun violence. And police told neighbors during that meeting they were planning on ramping up patrols and being more present in the neighborhoods where they were having a lot of issues with gun violence. Back to you, Emily, in the studio.
All right, Jennifer, thank you.